Hello there! Dzień dobry wieczór, z tej strony Franek 14 Karka, a dzisiaj sobie zagramy w Asasyna. Kolejny odcinek i lecimy w dalszą przygodę, w dalszą podróż, w dalszą eksplorację, w dalsze pociąganie fabuły do przodu i takie tam, i takie tam, i takie tam. Zobaczmy, co oni tutaj wyprawiają.
Blood or change. Phoenix must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
W jaskini mieszka.
I know artists are
To
sensitive,
może jakiś
but
troll
something
skalny
really
albo
made this
necker.
one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Phoenix is the one driving us toward disaster.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Phoenix will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
Fire!
That's what you want.
It is what she wants. Phoenix wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art,
Sztuka.
this came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
Tutaj coś jest? Nic nie ma. O, tutaj też coś jest.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it.
O cholera. Kto to jest? Jeszcze ta musi mnie nachodzić. Co za żmija?
I'm here for the bounty on you!
No i nie żyje. No i nie żyje, no. Proszę bardzo. Tak szybko? Nie spodziewałem się, że tak szybko. Gdzie to może być? Na górze gdzieś? Gdzie to może być? A tutaj może. Rozmawiaj w
I
takim
have some
razie.
things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery. The rock. Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention
Pewien
it.
człowiek.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
Thank you. Rosso.
Maybe you'll buy something next
Pewien
time.
człowiek odmienił losy wielu set. A tutaj ktoś powie coś? Czy nie? Ej, no nie. Mi się tu kończą te. Bo mi się tu kończą pomysły na to, co mogę tu zrobić więcej. Kurde. Z tym gościem już porozmawiałem. O, tutaj coś jeszcze jest. Witajcie.
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used. I better ask Aleksios.
Agelosa. Proszę bardzo.
I have
I
some things to ask you.
Go
znowu.
on. It's the slow.
I found this hair stuck
to
in
za
the paint of the
włos?
graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
Okej, czyli muszę iść.
Rosso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
No, jakbyś mi pokazał, co masz, jakie towary masz, to chętnie bym... Naxos. Tworzy sztukę gdzieś na Naxos. Losu. Los Ariadny. Wodospadzie. To musi być wodospad. Nie wiem. To musi być wodospad, tak myślę. Zobaczymy, zobaczymy. Świątynia Dionizosa jeszcze. Ho, ho, ho. Zaraz tutaj. Zaraz. Wszystko zrobimy.
There's that artist. Found you.
I found you. Może byśmy wpierw sobie orzełka zrobię. Wpierw sobie orzełka zrobię tutaj. Jest świątynia Dionizosa. Boga wina i uciechy. Dobra. To jest od sasa do lasa. Za króla Sasa jedz, pij i popuszczaj. I popuszczaj trójzęba Posejdona. Hehe. Tak jest. Dobra, lecimy dalej. Wodospad. Zabij zwierzę alfa. O. Mamy orichalkum, smrodki, orichalkum. To jest niedźwiedzie alfa. Muszę tutaj wchodzić. Bardzo ostrożnie, żeby sobie można było gościa zaskoczyć, o. O kurde. Oho. O swój zwierzę. Hunt with me, tak jest. No i zadanie wykonane. Dobra, misiu. Oho, ale mamy tu skrzynię. Proszę państwa, mamy tutaj ale fajną skrzynię. Tylko gdzie my mamy się tu dostać? A czy tutaj... O, tutaj jest dziura. Elegancko. Raczej misiek się tutaj nie przeciśnie. Będzie musiał poczekać, zaczekać. Misiu. Kolorowy. O, chciałem na łeb skoczyć. O, mam cię.
There you are.
Tu jesteś,
I've been
szukałem
looking
cię.
for you.
Who's I?
Finika sent me to find and stop the artist. You?
You're here to kill me.
That's up to you.
Please, Mistios. Phoenicus is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Then you're a gutless sheep. You write what you don't believe.
I didn't know it would go this far.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would. I'm not spineless.
Mistios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised Rachmi I've never dreamed of.
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now, I promise. Not another word.
You made a mistake. A big one. As long as you own up to it.
I do, Mistios, I do. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
Pięknie. Zlecenie. Zobaczmy sobie to zlecenie w takim razie. No. Nie. To jest talizman Aresa. Talizman Aresa? Wow. A, tutaj to tylko chyba dostałem taką, żeby sobie sprzedać u tego. U Kowala, nie? Sprzedać sobie u Kowala i... Kostur Hipokratesa, o kurde. Zbroja Peryklesa. Tak wygląda. Fajne ma statystyki, jeśli chodzi o wojownika. Ale... 42 do pancerza. Dobra tam. Rozkręcę sobie ją. Ateński pas. Buty. Na co mi takie buty? Jak nie wspierają moich cech. Moich cech ulubionych. No. To kogo jeszcze tutaj? Ktoś na mnie poluje jeszcze. Jakiś nieodkryty łowca nagród. Na razie, artysto. Ja spadam. Ja idę do... Idę teraz odszukać mamusię. Mamusię, tak. Mamy Aleksiosa. I zobaczymy, co nam powie. I jaka będzie jej reakcja. Bo na pewno będzie reakcja piorunująca. Taka, że aż sam Zeus się pojawi i powie: a kuku! Porozmawiaj z pisarką. Świetnie.
You left a note on the board. What's going on?
Oh, Mistios. I have the soul of a poet and yet not the means to produce my music.
What do you want?
A little papyrus, Mistios. Or the means to buy some. Those good for nothing but...
So you want me to give you...
Yes, exactly.
A weź, jestem
this.
bogaty. Nie będziemy się tutaj... Okej, mamy tutaj też... Mamy tutaj... O. Nie wiem, czy mogę tutaj wejść. Dobra, mogę chyba.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make
Miryni.
landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the
Xerxes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns,
Heryzysie.
but protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important.
Heryzysie, na Teutatesa. Przestań
You may all
wreszcie
go.
gadać o to rzeczy. Włócznia Leonidasa, widzicie? Mam na plecach. Tak elegancko to wygląda. Już.
The meeting is over.
Narada dobiegła końca. Wow, włócznia Leonidasa. Skąd ją mam?
Aleksios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive.
No troszkę się ubrałem na Kratosa.
It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have
How
you...
did you...
Jak ci się
I
powodzi?
have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
My
I
father.
want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay.
Feniks.
Since Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
I ona
Why
jest
now?
przywódcą.
We've always had problems with Paros.
Czekaj,
I
mamusiu,
expected
ja
an
mam
attack,
tutaj
just not so soon.
mojego konia
Guess the
lepszego
time for talking is over.
ze skrzydłami.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Oraz ze mną jeszcze idzie mój niedźwiadek. Wspaniały. Podążajmy zatem.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Kurczę, ale zapieprza na tym koniu. Nie mogę jej dogonić. Hej ho!
Did you hear? That shipment of
A tutaj
supplies
są.
is finally coming.
Oh, yeah?
I heard the captain say so himself.
You talk a lot.
You never
Dobra, oznaczę sobie wszystkich. Niech idą wszyscy w jedną tutaj stronę. Kurde. Dobra. Lecimy na nich, dobra tam. Będę się ciaćkał. I soru, normalnie taką eksplozję wam tu zasadzę, że po was będzie od razu. Kurde. Trzeba tego załatwić. Zostaw mojego misia! Zostaw mojego misia w spokoju. O, wreszcie. Już myślałem, że coś się dzieje. Gdzie oni są? Uwolnienie więźnia, no super. Więzień tutaj był, a ja go nie widziałem. Kolejny więzień. Ale teraz już... Dobra. Dobra. Możemy kontynuować.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all,
Naxos.
Naxos used to control Paros and Andros.
Paros i
They're envious of our
Andros.
craftsmen too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education.
I wanted you to be unstoppable. And you are.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
We'll save her from the cult matter. We'll get her back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Baremku.
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I
Okay.
don't understand.
There are
What
now that we're
they fear.
your answer.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this
I
side?
couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
Wyjechać
why
ze
here?
Sparty.
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you.
A
I know you
zobaczmy,
left, so
I saw an opportunity.
zobaczmy w
what
drugą
about
stronę.
Sparta? You know what's happening there. And it needs your help, like Naxos once did.
I thought about returning on more than one occasion, but it was too painful.
Sometimes the most painful things are the things we should do. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Pom, 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 pom. Ja chcę mojego konia, a nie jakiegoś podrobiańca. Bez urazy, koniku.
Come on. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything.
What in the gods' names? Watch where you're going!
Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo
Ale
knows
jadę
Paris is a
śmiesznie na
threat.
tym koniku,
They make
widzicie?
their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
O! Patrzcie, jakiego tutaj mamy woja.
Paros must be stopped. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It
O,
will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
okej. Robią remonty. Remonty w świątyniach.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Cassandra and rescue her from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain. and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods.
Kolejny,
I'm sorry, my
kolejny
sweet. I forgot.
bankiet, cholera.
Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it.
Flotę
But my
Paros.
admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Wyglądam na Kratosa. Proszę tutaj się uspokoić. Przyjęto kilka zadań. Dobra. Powiedzmy. Mamy tutaj jakieś 3 zadania. Podczas uczty. Upadek. Euneasza. Uwolnić musimy. Ale dobra, myślę, że co sobie zrobimy, tylko... Zrobimy też inne rzeczy, nie? Inne rzeczy też by się... Fajnie byłoby zrobić, nieprawdaż? Jeszcze jedno, jeszcze to. Dobra. Zobaczmy. Mapa. Co mi tutaj mówi mapa? Tutaj mamy jakąś nieodkrytą nie no, tutaj raczej nic nie ma. Tutaj jest Paros. Igeja, zwana oddaną. Oddana jest, tak? No dobra. Dobra, nie bój się, nie zaatakuję cię. No. Dobra, zobaczmy w takim razie ile minut jest nagrania. 33 minuty. W sumie moglibyśmy nie popłynąć, ale po prostu udać się tam, bo mamy port. Czemu by nie? Czemu by od razu z tego nie skorzystać? I zaoszczędzić sobie troszkę czasu. Bo wiecie, no, ta gra jest długa. Ja nie wiem, kurczę, czy my raczej nie będziemy tutaj... Tutaj będziemy dużo odcinków musieli zrobić, no. O. Dobra. Sprawdźmy, co się tutaj dzieje. A to mój niedźwiedź się tak wydziera.
You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners.
Byłem...
I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Paros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
Took him.
If Paros has him, where will he be?
They joked about tying him atop the quarry and letting the sun soften him up.
Why keep him alive?
Leverage. They know he's important to Finicas.
I'll get him.
Dobra, Feniks z popiołów będzie zaraz robiony. O, zdech! Kurde. Tak, nagle. Przeszukamy gościa i idziemy dalej.
Come on.
Tum 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 tum. A, tutaj nie ma żadnych zadań, tylko mamy
Hold up.
czytajniczki, tak? Kamieniołom. Proszę
There's
państwa.
Aeneas. He's in bad shape.
Kurde. Oho, ho, 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 ho. Ludzie. Ludzie złoci, przecież to jest... Przecież to jest normalnie niemożliwe. To jest nieporozumienie. Nieporozumienie. Tyle ludzi tam grasuje. Dobra, ale my to zrobimy w następnym odcinku. W tym odcinku to by było na tyle. Dziękuję Państwu za uwagę i do usłyszenia niebawem. Elo, elo 320.